So these are a bunch of video games with a load of Illuminati symbolism, and there's going to be a lot of video games in this video that I'm going to be exposing. There's a lot. So the first one is called Burn House Lane, and in this video game they admit that the symbolism is satanic, but continue to use it anyway. They literally continue to use it anyway. So they admit and know what it means, but use it anyway. So it's just the excuse. To me, it's just the excuse to put it in the video game. That's all it is. So we have the symbol on the wall, which is a symbol of Satanism, the cross of the Leviathan, which means Satan. It's another name for Satan. It's known as the cross of Satan. That's what it's known as, this. You have an upside down cross on the game. The door. Just seems to me it's just an excuse to promote a Satanist in a video game. That's all it seems to me, just an excuse. They know what it means and yet put it in the game anyway. They're not exposing it. They just put it in the game. Because this is what most games are now, promoting the occult. It's exactly what they are. As you can clearly see. You go in this like shack-like thing, and then it has a pentagram basically on the wall, which is connected to Satanism. Again, you walk through the forest and everything like that. You have like a 666 there, a upside down cross, and a pentagram. Again, another pentagram. You have another pentagram right there, and then you have the Leviathan cross symbol again. So, as said to me, it just seems like an excuse to promote a Satanist. That's all it seems to me. They know it's satanic, and they promote it anyway. So they admit that all the symbolism is connected to Satanism. Yeah, people continue to say there's no such thing as the devil and all that. These are known Satanist symbolism. And the storyline of this game is pretty messed up to start with. As you can see, you have the pentagram there, 666, the animal sacrifice head, multiple upside down crosses all over the place. As you can clearly see, this is in the game. As you can clearly see. Now, I believe the other games that these developers made, none of them were really full of this. So it just proves it's just an excuse. Upside down cross again. Again, the number 13. Kind of find it with the amount of symbolism that's in it. Probably done on purpose. 13 is basically a Illuminati number. The Illuminati love certain numbers. It means a rebellion against God. Then you have this like sacrifice thing here. Again. So yeah. This seems to me an excuse. Another video game, Golem. And we all know this game wasn't very good. I played it, I didn't complete it. Got up to about chapter, I think about 8. I believe that's as far as I got. And you had the all-seeing guy in the game. Now, Lord of the Rings have exposed that the movies before, where they call it the Eye of Mordor. It's literally just the eye of the Illuminati, the all-seeing guy. Anyone that's seen those movies will know what I'm talking about. It represents the all-seeing guy of the Illuminati. And they even say it in the game. There's a quote in the game that says the eye is all-knowing. It's exactly what the Illuminati believe. And this game wasn't very good. We all know it runs like garbage. It really does. So, all the way through the game. Now, this one screenshot was taken from PS4. I played on PS5, so it seems to be a massive problem with the PS4 versions, the colour seems to look really washed out. But then again, I've got a TV that basically I've got it in game mode, so it looks dark. In other people's gameplay, it has looked very washed out to me. So you have the all-seeing eye right here. Then again, this is the woman right there. She says, "The great eye sees us." The great eye sees us, as you can clearly see. Again, the all-seeing eye again. Even when you die, you died. Looks like an eyeball. So, as I said, this was taken from basically the PlayStation 5. So you see the difference in the gameplay. Looks washed out in the PS4 version. You have this again, the Eye of Mordor, the all-seeing eye. As you can clearly see, it represents the Illuminati, that's what it represents. And then again, this on the back right here kind of looks like a Freemason symbol. It really does. It kind of looks like a Freemason symbol on the back of her, basically, dress thing. And then she has like an all-seeing eye above her head, as you can clearly see. All-seeing eyes on the carpet. All-seeing eye right there. One there. As you can clearly see. One there. And even in the menu, when it's saving, it's in one eye. Symbolism, one there. But it seems to me that on the PS5 version it doesn't look that washed out. But you see right there again the all-seeing eye. Multiple over and over again. As you can clearly see, it's all the way through the game. But people are going to make that excuse, or, oh, it's the Eye of Mordor. Yes, it refers to the Eye of the Illuminati. That's what it refers to, the all-seeing eye. Again. All-seeing eye again. Constantly all the way through the game. Even on this graffiti here, looks like a dragon with a one eye. So yeah. This is another video game. I forgot what it was called. But it's a game basically where you work for the Illuminati. Basically that's what it is. It's basically an old like PlayStation 2 game. And you work for the Illuminati. As you can clearly see, this is what you are bombarded with before the game even starts. Literally the all-seeing eye with the pyramid. It's something agency. As you can see, you basically work for this agency. It's called and you see, and this is the government agency that you work for. The government secret service known as the agency. So as you can see, this is the agency. So basically you work for the government. And this is exactly what the government's logo is. The Illuminati pyramid with an all-seeing eye. So literally they just admit that this is what the government is anyway. The government is wicked. And as you can clearly see, this is the agency that you work for. And then again, codename Hydra, basically that's the group that contacts you later in the game. This group has long affiliated terrorist cells and now funds its activities through illegal means. Basically, there's this group, they make out like you're the good guys in the game and this Hydra is the bad guys. That's what they do in these games. So basically Hydra is the terrorist group, the agency is the good guys, so basically promoting the Illuminati as the good guys. As you can clearly see right here, that's that same company. Right there, the same word. This is the company that contacts you in the game. and they're called the agency, the Illuminati. Literally the Illuminati, that's exactly what it is. So you work for the Illuminati in this video game. The game's trash. The gameplay ain't very good on the it's a PS2 game. Another game that I've exposed many times on this channel, multiple games, the Cult of the Lamb, which is nothing but a cult game that promotes basically Satanism and glorifies Satanism and basically promotes it to join a satanic occult. This is the collector's edition, and this is the official soundtrack CD that you get basically with the collector's edition. As you can clearly see, Cult of the Lamb. It has a pentagram in it, and it has a double cross, which is the cross of the Leviathan, and then it looks like upside down crosses. So this is literally what they are selling you in the collector's edition. Satanism. The Cult of the Lamb is just literally a satanic game to start with. It teaches you about joining a cult and glorifies it. The game got a 10 out of 10. We all know why. Because anything that promotes the occult gets a 10 out of 10. So you can clearly see this ain't fake. You can clearly see Cult of the Lamb, the official soundtrack with a pentagram on the disc. Doesn't shock me, it really doesn't. So this is another video game. I've exposed this one multiple times now. Multiple times I have exposed this game. This is Michaela. We all know Michaela, the character, is a witch, basically a sorcerer. Witchcraft. She's basically a witch in the game. I've exposed this game multiple times, and she has an all-seeing eye on her clothing, and then has the moon symbols, which again goes back to the Babylonian Empire. And then you have these. Obviously I can't say anything about them, but we all know what this refers to. And then we have an all-seeing eye right there, because this is all gaming is. And then you have this is Dead by Daylight Mobile. They created an outfit for Jeff. And what is on it? One, he's thrown out the devil horns because they like to promote, oh, this means rock on. No, it doesn't. It means what it means. It means I love Satan. That's what it means. So he has the basically devil horns on the back, throwing the devil horns up. And this looks like a satanic Baphomet pentagram. You have the skull and bones, which is a symbol of the occult. It's a known symbol of the occult. So yeah, this game is full of symbolism of the Illuminati constantly. This game is woke as well. Just like most games of today. Woke. Another video game. Dead Island 2. Played the entire game of this. Yes, we have this straight away, which again represents real life. It's in the game. You have this. You have this here. This like one eye symbolism. You're going to see it a lot in this game. As you can clearly see the one eye symbolism there. A demon. A flower that looks like it's got a one eye. This is excuse. Again, this guy. This character that you can play as in the game. Notice what tattoos he's got. It's just an excuse. He's got a set snake, which represents a serpent in the Garden of Eden. You notice Hollywood and the gaming industry have obsessions with serpents, and they have obsessions with dragons. It's promoted so much in the gaming industry because again it represents Satan. That's what it represents. They hardly use any other animal. It's always a serpent. It's for a reason. Then he has a tattoo of the all-seeing eye on basically his hand. Doesn't shock me. None of this was in the original game. None of it was. As you can clearly see, it's an all-seeing eye. There's no defending it. Again, before the game even starts, this is what you're bombarded with. So you have a pair of lips with an all-seeing eye. You have here, again, you have here the pyramid, and then here what looks like an all-seeing eye with a, basically, and you look at the flower, it looks like it's got an eyeball in it. So yes, it is a pyramid with an all-seeing eye in it, and notice what star it is. We all know what star it is. Star of Molech, star of witchcraft. It's exactly what it is. So you literally have a pyramid with an all-seeing eye in it, and then you have a satanic witchcraft star. It's not a shock. It really isn't. And then you have that all-seeing eye again. So yeah, and then you have like this demon, as you can clearly see. This is all you're going to see. And again, the owl is usually associated with the Bohemian Grove. Again, this is the character Danny. And you can see that a mouth with an all-seeing eye. As you can clearly see, there's that like energy drink, and it's got a skull on it, which the skull refers to death. That's what it refers to. So yeah, I played as Danny through the entire game, and this is supposed to be a parody of like streamers and that, but you see what's on the wall. It's an all-seeing eye, constantly all the way through this game. As you can clearly see, these are the main things that streamers have, but it means what it means. The like foam on the wall, but it's the Freemason Lodge floor. It means what it is. That's what it means what it is. It is the Freemason Masonic floor. Now, this is another game, Battlefield. They did an event called Leviathan Rising. Now, we've shown what the Leviathan means many times. The Leviathan means Satan. Says it in the Bible as well, that the Leviathan, the dragon, the snake, is just all names for Satan. The Leviathan is Satan. That's literally what it is. It is literally Satan. The Leviathan is known as the father of the children of pride, who is prideful, Satan. So they did an event. The Satanists know what the Leviathan means as well. The cross of the Leviathan, what is it associated with? Satanism. So again, Dead Island 2 again, multiple seeing eyes everywhere, as you can clearly see. This is everywhere in the game, as you can clearly see. Then you have this in the wall. This is basically in the sewers. Don't know what this is supposed to be. Really don't. Probably some occult crap. Probably is. Just wanted to include it. And then you have this, a skull with a third eye. The opening of the third eye. They love to promote this. Again, the rainbow. They love to promote it. They really do. They love to promote this opening of the third eye. Because it means what it means. They want you to do it. They promote that, oh, when you open your third eye, that you become a god, you get like superpowers. It's what the occult believe. Again, you have the all-seeing eye right there. So you can see it's just all the way through the game, thus. Again, pentagram in the game. Literally, none of this was in the original game. I played Dead Island 1. Never really completed it because it was kind of a tough game, but I didn't see any of this symbolism in the first one. Really didn't. So they've literally put it in the game on purpose. And as I said, it's based on real life. Again. So yeah. So I've exposed this video game many times. Multiple times now. I've done multiple videos on it. The Low Blow 4. They made a statue of it, statue of Lilith, which again proves my argument, what I've said for months now, about this game, that it is promoting Lilith, and it is promoting the demons, and it is glorifying them. This is as proof. A statue. How is this any different from a statue of the Baphomet in places like Washington and Toronto? The list goes on. It's no different from a statue of a Baphomet. What's the statue of the Baphomet? Satan. What is this? A statue of a demon. So yeah, Satanism, that's literally what this is. Making a monument and a statue for a demon. But oh, this world doesn't love Satan. This world isn't in love with Satan. Satanism doesn't exist. These people are just atheists. These people are just atheists. They don't believe in anything. Yet, create statues of satanic stuff. Glorification of Lilith. That's what this is. I believe this is the statue where people would have their names on it for basically wasting their life and getting to level 100. They made a statue. They've also made a PC for this, a custom PC, where it has Lilith. So it just proves everything that I've said for months now about this game. But again, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, you're just an idiot. The amount of months that I talked about this game before the game even came out, I was exposing it. And I was right. All the promotion of Satanism, all the promotion of Lilith right in your face. They are telling you to simp and worship Lilith. That's what they're doing, the rise of Satanism. And then, they do this, these are the developers at basically the company, acting like they're performing a satanic ritual. And you think that, oh, these people are atheists, these people are atheists. Nah, they're not. They are actually acting out like they are performing a satanic ritual, summoning stuff. This is literally a summoning, basically circle, summoning demons. They ain't playing around. Games like God of War, where they use that witchcraft language, is actually real witchcraft language. In these video games where they say, oh, it's just North mythology and all that, and it's the Vikings language. No, if you actually look it up, the language that they use in video games like Diablo and God of War is witchcraft language. So literally, they are literally using real witchcraft, the real witchcraft language, and putting it in games. So that could be saying anything. In these games, it could be saying anything. It could be putting a curse on people. You read it out, you're literally probably summoning something. So again, it doesn't surprise me. And again, that logo that they had there, if exposed, and yet people continue to defend this game and say, oh, it's anti-demons, you end up killing Lilith at the end anyway. Pentagram with Lilith in it. They're all wearing pentagram t-shirts. I mean, what a joke. Again, satanic. Acting like they're doing a satanic ritual. This is outside of their building. Oh, but we're not promoting the demons. We're not promoting the demons. All this satanic crap. It's right in your face. It literally is. As I said, I've exposed this game multiple times now. So, I've exposed this game as well multiple times. I haven't played this game for months, and will never go back to this game, because this game is trash. It's just for little kids, that's all it's for. I've exposed it multiple times, done multiple videos on it. Fortnite, you look at the skin. That t-shirt, like sweater that she's got on, would resemble the Freemason Masonic floor. And then you see, literally on the shoe-like sock things, what is it? The Freemason Masonic floor. And then even in the picture, one eye symbolism. This game is trash. I've said it for years now. The game's trash. It's just a microtransaction simulator. That's what it is. And it's full of occult symbolism. This is a kid's game, and it is full of symbolism promoted onto kids. It's exactly what it is. Again, the gun. This represents the Freemason Lodge floor. The only difference is it's pink. Again, the abyss. What does the abyss mean? Hell. It's what it means. It's supposed to mean. The abyss. The bottomless pit. All different names. So again, just glorifying it. Again, all-seeing eye, all over the place, multiple eyes. The game's trash. Again, a costume with multiple eyeballs all over it, and it's called the Abyss. Doesn't shock me. I mean, there's a skin in this game that is literally the devil. I'm not even joking. I've exposed it before. So yeah. And you see the all-seeing eye on the chest, and you see it all over the outfit. Kind of looks like a spider, I'm not gonna lie. Her face looks like a spider. It really does. Again, as you can clearly see. I haven't played this game for a long time, like I said, it's been so many months. Probably almost a year, because I have no desire to play this trash ever again. It literally is a garbage game. You have this bat bling, which is like a flame with an eyeball in it. Again, a pickaxe with an eyeball in it. Even the weapon wrap. Then you had this was a season before the one that's going on now. Didn't play it. This is when I deleted the game. And I'll never go back to it, because the game's just boring, trash. That's literally what it is. It's absolute trash. You have a skateboard with one eye symbolism on it. And of course the Doom franchise have exposed that. Because that's all this game is. It's literally just a microtransaction and collab spam. If it didn't have multiple collabs, I've said it in the multiple videos that I've done about Fortnite, the game would be dead. Another skateboard with one eye on it. A record with one eye on it. Again, even a banner icon. The weeb skins as well in the game, as you can clearly see. You have a bat bling that says Mind's Eye, which again, Mind's Eye refers to the third eye, the opening of the third eye. That's what it refers to, as you can clearly see. A pickaxe with multiple eyeballs all over it. This stupid skin that they added to the game. Noticed it's got like a, forgot that was what it was called, cactus. And it has a one eye in it. Since when has a cactus in real life ever had an eyeball on it? It's not a living thing. So you see, just trash. And of course they had the rainbow in the background, we all know what that is. So yeah. You have that, basically a cactus with a one eye. So yeah, trash game. So this is a video game that someone told me once to expose. I looked into Genshin Impact. I don't play the game, and I never will. but I just looked up Genshin Impact after someone told me to expose it a while ago, and we can clearly see what's on the screen. It's a pyramid, and there's what looks like an all-seeing eye at the top. Again, just an excuse to promote the Illuminati. Oh, but it's Egypt, it's Egypt. What you gotta understand, America and the Illuminati have an obsession with Egypt, the Egyptians. Because again, what you don't know, a lot of the Egyptians were occultists. That's just a fact. And all those, basically, what you see, like the ancient imagery of like where they look like a hybrid of human and basically animal, they are fallen angels, demons. That's what they are. Half of those wanted to be worshipped as gods. That's what they did. That's just a fact. There's a lot of wicked stuff that the Egyptians were into. It's just a fact. And you see the pyramid, like I said, with the all-seeing eye in it. That at the top would represent the all-seeing eye of the Illuminati. Genshin Impact is just another weeb game that promotes witchcraft. That's exactly what a lot of these anime games do. They promote witchcraft. Which again, witchcraft in itself is an abomination. It clearly says that there is no good witchcraft at all. It's all evil. All demonic. It's a fact. See what I said about the obsession with basically the Egyptians? They've got an obsession in these video games about the Egyptians. There's a reason. The one eye symbolism, the one eye there. Basically, you see right here, the one eye in the forehead, opening of the third eye, because the Egyptians, they believed this as well. They believed it. Where do you think the Illuminati get all this cult nonsense from? The Egyptians, Las Vegas. Basically in places like Las Vegas, they have a place dedicated that is basically like a replica of Egypt. Because again, a lot of the Egyptians were occultists. They really were. You have the all-seeing eye on the belt. Again, the opening of the third eye, because the Egyptians believed that there is a third eye in the middle of the brain. That's what they believed. It's just nothing but nonsense. It's literally the belief that if you open the third eye, you become a god. It's occultism. And as you can clearly see, the witchcraft in the background, the like casting spells, it's all witchcraft. Don't know whether this is a girl or a guy, you never know these days. So you can clearly see. So yeah, that's all I found about Genshin Impact. There's probably more in the game. I don't play the game. This is all I could literally find about Genshin Impact. There's probably more out there. There probably is. So this is another game. I've exposed the main game of this, Resident Evil Village. This is the DLC Rule of Rose. And even in that, it had basically the one eye symbolism. It literally had a door where it had a pyramid on it with one eye. This is no different. As you can clearly see with this key, it has a one eye symbolism. It doesn't shock me. As you can clearly see, multiple eyes. Now if you look at this, this would simulate the two human eyes and then the opening of the third eye. Again, third eye symbolism, opening of the third eye occult. As you can clearly see with this, right here, the one eye symbolism again. As you can clearly see. A door with multiple eyeballs on it. Capcom has the obsession with multiple eyeballs if you look at every single game that they've done. This was the one that I exposed with the main RE Village. What does this look like? Looks like a triangle with an all-seeing eye in it. The Illuminati. You think this was done by accident? No. They did it on purpose. Just go look at a lot of Capcom's games. They are full of occult symbolism. So yeah. Another one. Multiple doors with just one eye symbolism. Multiple, as you can clearly see. Just the same as the base game. It literally is. And then you basically have this game, it's called Pumpkin Jack. Basically the whole purpose of the game is you work for the devil. You basically work for the devil, and you've got to stop this sorcerer that is literally against the devil. That's the whole purpose of this game. So what you make a contract with the devil, and you sign a deed with the devil, as you'll see.
Mighty wizard. A sorcerer with the skill and intellect to break the curse and usurp the devil's power. The wizard departed his luxurious tower and his studies to find the power he needed to break the curse of the eternal night. Very well, the devil said. Two can play that game. And who knows, this might be the fun I've been looking for. So in response to the wizard's quest, he called upon a champion of his own. Stingy Jack, history's greatest trickster and con artist, banished to wander the world as a wayward spirit. The devil crammed Jack's soul into the skin of a pumpkin and made him a deal. The devil would forgive Jack's past misdeeds and grant him passage to the afterlife. And in return, he gave Jack one simple mission: find the wizard and destroy him.
So as you can clearly see, and you can see you see what he says there. Now this is... You can clearly see what he says there. Yes, now this is power. I'm like a king. I'm like a god. So again, the god complex, as you can clearly see. So basically, victory for the underworld. And then it says victory. So again, the whole purpose is working for the devil. That's the purpose of this whole game, is working for the devil. Doesn't shock me. This is another video game. I played this game for years upon years upon years. I literally have. I played this game for years. Invested a lot of hours into it. I never knew this was in the game. I literally never knew it was. Never knew that this was in the game. There's literally a Illuminati pattern. And you can see you can create basically a mask with an all-seeing eye in it. Doesn't shock me. And half of the stuff that was in this game I didn't know was in it. So there's literally quests, well, heists that you do. And you see, there's an Illuminati pyramid with an all-seeing eye on it. Right there. I mean, the Illuminati right in your face. As you can clearly see. The Illuminati's logo. It's just an excuse to put it in the game. As you can clearly see. As you can clearly see right there. There's the pattern. Got a pattern. The Illuminati. So there's literally a pattern in the game called the Illuminati. You have this Krampus mask. It's actually in the game. And you get a pattern in the game called Doomweaver. And it's a pentagram. It's your Satanism. This right here, this is a heist. I found all this information on Google on that. What do we have? Right there. Right here. The Illuminati logo and the Freemason square and compass. It's right there. There's no denying it or defending it. It's right in your face. The known Illuminati logo and then the Freemason square and compass. Again, the pyramid. This glass is right there with the Illuminati on it. I didn't know any of this was in the game. And I've invested hours into this game. See a pyramid right there? So yeah. I never knew that any of this was in the game. And I played it for hours upon hours upon hours. This is another game. It's called Nightmare something. You had the pentagram right there. As you can clearly see right there, the pentagram. And I think it says Samuel. The known satanic pentagram image. You see it right there. It's right there on that piece of paper. Again, you have to do a puzzle in the game, and of course, what is it? That's right, it's a satanic star. A witchcraft star. A known witchcraft star. Again, all the quick time events, of course, what are they? A pyramid with an illumination light. The Illuminati. Our one-eye symbolism right there. A like goat head thing that you get here. As you can clearly see. And you see here, second mission, Golden Gods. Notice how it's capitalized. It's not lowercase. So again, the only one that should be capitalized is the one true God. Because there's only one God. These are false gods. Because we all know that these industries, they promote God. Basically, the true God is Satan. That's what they believe. So again, you have all these occult symbolisms on the wall. You have a one eye there, like a skull. It's the cult crap. Again, multiple upside down crosses. Satanism. This chick basically has a pentagram on her back. This is what it's called. And now this is the trailer. I didn't see this in the game, so they purposely put this in the trailer. You have what looks like a Baphomet goat head. You have a pentagram right there with the witchcraft language. And then you have the Illuminati. I didn't see this anywhere in the game. So literally, PlayStation purposely put this in the trailer. Which just shows that's what this game is about, the Illuminati. And Satanism, because there's the Illuminati logo right there, with the Freemason square and compass. And there's a pentagram again, Satanism. So yeah, another game that likes to promote the occult. Just, these indie games do it as well. You want to make it in the industry, just promote Satanism. There you go. Another video game called Mirror Forge. Even in the logo is an upside down cross. So that says it straight away. Again, there's a part in the game right here. What do we see? Illuminati logo, with the all-seeing eye in a witchcraft circle. As you can clearly see. It's right there. As you can clearly see. It's right there. There's no denying it. That's clearly the Illuminati. Again. Basically calls them occultist, but goes on about a ritual. And yet you have to perform the ritual that these occultists were going to do. So, don't think that they are against occultists. If you're against cultists and people that are a part of a cult, you do not then go and perform the ritual that they were going to do. That's what you do here. Because it talks about doing a ritual, and you have to finish the ritual that these occultists were going to do. So yes, as you'll see, and that's what it is in the game, you have to collect I think 4 body parts, arms and legs, and put it in a wheelbarrow thing. So yeah. And yeah, this, I think it was a one eye, I completely forgot. So yeah, another game. And this was, I believe, a PC only. This is another video game called Smite. I believe it's a game where you play as multiple false gods. And you see right here, this is basically a character that I believe you play as, or you can play as, or it's probably an enemy in the game. One eye symbolism. Right there. One eye symbolism. It's right there in your face. As you can clearly see right here, goat head, mask. And then this is what it looks like in the PlayStation Store and the PS5. Of course, they have to promote that. I guess this game is now considered got anime weeb and stuff in it. Which again, how is an anime a god? And you see what it is. It's like a fallen angel, demon, and then with the one eye symbolism. And this game says it's 7 gig, but it isn't. It's 30 something. So yeah, it's basically a game where you play as false gods, promoting witchcraft and all that crap. It's basically what it promotes. Here's another game. I've exposed this game before. Basically Legend of Zelda. I've done a full video about it. This is something else that I saw in the game. Notice right there, you've got a lightning bolt, which we all know what lightning bolt refers to in the Illuminati. Refers to Satan. It refers to Lucifer, as I beheld Satan fall from heaven like lightning. You have people like AC/DC, Kiss, the list goes on, rock and roll music, heavy metal, using a lightning bolt, because it refers to Satan. That's why they use it. It's exactly what it refers to. And this game, I've exposed it, is full of multiple symbolism. The whole franchise is full of the all-seeing eye symbolism. That's a fact. This is another video game, Vampire Masquerade. The Blood Hunt, it's on PS5 and PC. It's a battle royale game. I originally made a short video on TikTok. You see right here, these are tattoos that you can get, like a ram, goat head tattoo, which again refers to this. And then this was the video that I originally posted on basically TikTok. It literally was. That's what it refers to, the goat head, Baphomet goat head. And then you had the skull and bones basically on an outfit that you can wear in the game, which refers to the 322 occult of basically the Illuminati, the skull and bones, which is a cult. It's exactly what it is. You literally have the goat-like head, and then you have the skull and bones. That's not it. You literally have this, a outfit, and there's actually clothing like this in real life. It exists. But they just say, oh, it's a style, oh, Satanism is a style now. Literally you have this dress, and it looks like a pentagram. It literally does. From this angle it may not look like it, but the closer you go in, it looks very clear like a pentagram. Then you have this. You have the snake serpent, which refers to Satan in the Garden of Eden. Refers to Satan. That's exactly what it refers to. Then again, you are, as you can clearly see, proving my argument again, they have a serpent, and then they have the Garden of Eden. Right there. There's the outfit again. Very clear that it's promoting Satanism. Very, very clear. Again, you see like the Ankh, the Egyptian Ankh, which again, which is like Alpha and Omega and all that crap. Which is literally blasphemous because there's only one Alpha and Omega. You have the one-eye symbolism there. This is in the game. This is my footage. So, clearly looks like a pentagram. Clearly does. It literally does. It clearly looks like a pentagram. As you can clearly see, there's multiple classes that you can choose. You can use witchcraft in this game. So yeah. Another game that promotes witchcraft and promotes Satanism doesn't shock me. As you can clearly see. Another game that literally promotes Satanism. So this is another game. Valorant. A main popular game among streamers and stuff like that, and these Twitch streamers. The game's trash. It literally is. And they did this. Basically, there's this character that was created. They had a trailer for it on their account. And it has the all-seeing guy. Right there. The one-eye symbolism. And the red and blue is usually associated with Freemasonry. As you can clearly see. One-eye symbolism. Over and over again. The one-eye symbolism there. The butterfly, which simulates monarch mind control. As you can clearly see, the one-eye symbolism, and then the one eye on basically the outfit. Again, the one eye. This is again a cult. It's connected to the occultists. One eye symbolism again. Over and over again, that's all you're going to see with this character. Again, one eye symbolism. Yeah, it's funny with this character because they made excuses up and said, oh, this devil hand sign here. They made up an excuse and say, oh, it was changed in the game because it was associated with a terrorist group. I mean, let's get real. Let's get real. It's just an excuse. It really is. That they did it with Call of Duty the same. They said, oh, it means, oh, the 666 hand sign, which people think is the OK sign. Oh, we removed it from the game because it means white supremacy. No, it doesn't mean any of that. It doesn't mean any of that. It means the devil horns, they just make excuses up to cover up what it really means. But that's why they say they changed this hand sign, because it was associated with a terrorist group. And then you have this character that basically their whole ability is literally throwing a all-seeing eye, as you can clearly see. You can clearly see it right here. As you can clearly see. That's their ability. Notice how the hand basically has a circle where there's nothing in it. That would probably represent the hand in the eye. That eyeball in the hand is a symbol of the Illuminati. Again, this is in real life. Valorant. This is how they advertised it. Basically, you see the all-seeing eye right there. That's how they promoted this character. Again, as you can clearly see, this game's trash anyway. A lot of these battle royale games are trash, just like Apex Legends, Fortnite, Valorant. They're all trash games. They're just a clone of multiple games that have been created years upon years ago. As you can clearly see. Again, they tried to say that basically this symbol was associated with terrorism, so they basically changed it. Again, the ability again, over and over again. Valorant. It's just a trash game. That's all it is. Another trash game promoting the occult. And this is a game that somebody asked me to expose a long time ago. Basically Undertale. Basically, there's a character in the game that is called Azrael or whatever. And you can clearly see what it refers to. The Baphomet with the fallen angel wings. That's clearly the Baphomet. It literally clearly is. As you can clearly see. It's clearly the Baphomet, Satanism. So literally, the game is literally promoting Satan. Now again, you'll understand what that's about in a minute. So this is the character. This is what it looks like. Again, one, promoting witchcraft. Two, it looks like the Baphomet again, because that's really what it is. Again, Undertale, there's a character with one eye. Only one eye. Again, the one eye symbolism. An enemy in the game that has one eye and looks like a demon. Again, there you go with the character. His name's Azrael. It's the Baphomet. It's what it is. Now again, if you look up the name that this character has been given in basically Undertale, there's two meanings to it. Original Hebrew meaning, God is my help. Azrael is a boy's name of Hebrew origin, meaning God is my help. Yet, that's Satan. It's clearly Satan there. And it also refers to basically an angel. Again, so literally there's two meanings to it. So literally, Satanism. As you can clearly see, that's what it means. But then, if you look at Lord Azrael, basically who occurs in Muslim tradition, believed to be the angel of death. And as you can clearly see here, what is the name of the Azrael demon? So it's a demon. But the name also means God is my help. So basically a demon that says God is my help. Since when does that happen? Demons don't worship God. And again, this is what it refers to. Satan. That's who that goat figure refers to. Satan himself, the Baphomet, from Satanism. And as you can clearly see, even they know what it is. They know exactly what that character is. It's exactly that. The Baphomet. As you can see, they clearly know. This is basically fan art and that. They know, the people that play this game, exactly who this like goat-like figure is in the game named Azrael. They know who it is. It's the Baphomet. Again, an enemy that has one eye. Again, as you can clearly see there, it's in its true form. As you can clearly see. Again, this is its multiple forms. It's clearly just the Baphomet. Now again, I saw an article, that's why I showed the Freemason pillars at the start. People were saying this image looks like Freemasonry. Which again, the image, Freemasonry pillars. And then I saw an article of someone basically talking about this game. They were basically saying that this represents the all-seeing eye here, and basically the start of the game is basically he falls out of this cloud like heaven, which again could represent Satan. And basically this all-seeing eye here with the Freemason pillars. I forgot most of what the article said because these screenshots were taken months ago, literally months ago. So yeah, probably is Freemasonry, probably is, because again, if you look at the image of Freemasonry, it does kind of look like it. You have the all-seeing eye, the two Freemason pillars, does kind of look like it. It literally does. So yeah, Undertale is nothing but a satanic game. Which literally this is the demon. There's no doubt that this is the Baphomet, and it's called the Goat family. Should call it the Baphomet family because that's really what it is. It says right there. Right there. What it is. Here is another video game. It's pretty pathetic. It really is. One, again, bestiality. If you're lusting, there's people simping and lusting after this character. And it's goat-like lamb head. So literally people are simping over a animal. It's called Sucker for Love, Date to Die For. And the whole purpose of this game is you simp and summon this thing that's on the screen. As you can clearly see, gods, cosmic horrors, this is beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all. They're all like goat heads. As you can clearly see here, there's a statue there. Maybe there's some kind of clue in this book. Basically, this book is basically how you summon the thing that was on that image. As you can clearly see, summon the All-Mother. Again, no, I did a video exposing Diablo. They said the same with that. It's a cult, meaning the All-Mother. It is a cult, it's worship. So nothing else in this book, even remotely benign. If this book is for real, then this All-Mother is my best shot at getting out of here alive. So you see, the whole purpose of this game is basically summoning this goat-like figure. So basically summoning it and then simping for it. I've seen many YouTubers simp after this character. So again, bestiality. They're trying to normalize bestiality. It's really what it is. As you can clearly see, and then you have to say this chant right here to summon it. So literally teaching people to say satanic words, satanic chants to summon demons, as you can clearly see. Then here comes the figure when you summon it. There you go, and notice again, like the goat-like thing has got an upside down cross earring. Human, you dare call upon the All-Mother. As you can clearly see, you'll have people simping over this. It's pathetic sexualization, like I said many times. This is all the gaming industry is. I thought I was driving you insane, all that sweating and hyperventilating, you looked like you were going to throw up. And then again, come closer and take a deep breath in. So again, you literally have to perform rituals in the game. You literally have to perform rituals, say, basically chants, to summon stuff. So yeah, it's a trash game. It literally is a trash game for simps. That's really what it is for these simp betas. It's exactly what the game is. Basically simp for a goat-headed like demon figure, just like with Lilith, people simping over a demon. It's literally a game that I came across that I didn't even know existed. And talking about demons, here's another game. I talked about this game before in multiple videos, that people are crying like little babies because this game is censored on PlayStation 4. Because, oh, I can't see a pair of breasts in a video game, so therefore I'm gonna cry like a little baby and be upset. This game got censored heavily on PlayStation. And all that got censored was you can't see breasts. That was it. And they were crying about it, raging about it. Also, there's another game, a weeb anime game, called Succubus with Guns. It's literally just the same thing. It's just an anime, basically an over-sexualized anime character running around with guns, and there's pentagrams all over the game. The game's trash. It literally is. It looks like a mobile game. But this game, just like the game Agony, it's basically from the people that made the game Agony and all the other satanic games. They've made another one, basically Succubus, where you play as a demon. You could do this in the Agony game. You could literally play as a succubus, and it was full of this degenerate stuff where demons were having sex with one another. They were having orgies in the game. I guarantee you that's the reason people love these games, is because, oh, there's a bunch of demons having an orgy. But it's literally just another Satanist game where you play as a demon. Because you notice with these games, it's always these games, isn't there, where you play as a demon. Where's the game where you play as anything that's godly? Where is the game? You notice that every single game, and with this, it's always the focus on hell, isn't it? Oh, hell, this, demons, that. Where is the game where it takes place in heaven? Not a single game out there. There is literally not a single game that exists. Not a single game that exists in the gaming industry where you play in heaven. Not a single one. Because again, in the gaming industry, we all know it wouldn't sell very well because all these degenerate incel losers, these are the games that they love. They love games where you can basically play as a demon and become a Satanist because they can relate to this video game, because that's exactly what they are themselves, a Satanist. They hate God. So they can literally relate to this video game. They can relate that this game's trash and a satanic game. They're also trash. So they can relate to it. And as you can see, all it does is promote Satanism. That's really all this game does. It's the same as the damn first one, Agony, which is full of occult symbolism. It twists the Bible and basically promotes nonsense. Now again, this is what they were crying about. Oh, because I can't see. And basically in this game, I've mentioned it before, I can't mention it on it here, they admit that what the Baphomet represents. The Baphomet is seen as a female in this game. Also it has, I'm going to leave it at that. We all know what the Baphomet refers to. But again, they were crying because they can't see the breast and the other part below. I mean, if you really want to see that so bad, go watch pornography. It's as simple as that. Stop crying because a video game censors nudity. That is not woke. That is not what is woke in a video game. People that keep saying that, oh, this game's woke. This game is woke because it's censored. That's not woke. This is called you're a horny degenerate. As you can clearly see, it's just them walking around naked. And then it says here, Baphomet, I was just toying with her. The meat before you finish her off. And then again, someone being crucified. Again, they love promoting that, don't they? And then it says, now the false queen will burn, and I will take the lanes, Nimrod's palace will fall, and everything. Now again, with these games, they seem to have an obsession with Nimrod. And at the end of the game, basically Nimrod is the final boss. I mean, was Nimrod a Satanist or something? I've not really looked into the character of Nimrod, but was he a Satanist or something? And was he a demon worshipper? I mean, probably was. Because these games, they seem to have an obsession with Nimrod. And Empire probably was a Satanist. Again, this is all the game is. Constant nonsense. You see it. There's a reason it was censored. A reason. Because it contains this crap. So again, crying because, I can't see a pair of breasts in a video game, so therefore I'm going to rage like a little baby. Again, it's just lust. This is what they promote. Things like the underworld, hell, whatever, the abyss. That's what all they promote, that it's going to basically be like in these video games. It's stupid. That's what they promote constantly in these games. As you can clearly see, and starts bathing in blood. This is the main thing that Satanists do. So as I said, this is why they can relate to this game so much, because this is exactly what they do. Bathing in blood. I think that's how you regenerate in this game. You have to bathe in blood and basically organs. Again, mountain of pleasure, again, as it says in the Bible, that people shall be lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God. This is exactly what it is. Again, even in the loading screens, you have an all-seeing eye, what looks like witchcraft language, and what looks like an upside-down cross. So this is the footage of you basically playing as the demon. And there's the Baphomet statue. Right there. Again, you have these eggs all over the place. It refers to sexual stuff. That's what it refers to. Because all the way through this game, it is nothing but women worship. Just like with the first one. Just like with Agony. That's all it is. It's literally women worship. That's exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. I'm not even joking, that's what it is. So you literally have this egg, that refers to basically a woman. As you can clearly see, love and lust, to want, to crave, to desire. How can you blame anyone? So basically this person starts questioning basically what God did. Oh, love and lust. There's a difference between love. This is not love. Sex is not love. Lust is not love. That's not love. The world doesn't even know the definition of love. They don't even know the definition of love at all. It's just lust. How can you blame for anyone wanting something? God condemns you for wanting something beyond your reach. But isn't that the very essence of existence? No, it isn't. That's just what a pervert and a little clown thinks. Oh, sex is the only thing that matters in real life. That's the only thing that matters in real life is sex. That's the only thing that matters. And they promote it in this game, that sex is the only thing that matters in life. Again, more garbage from this game. These are many tales of hell on earth. So again, you can read it yourself. It's just nothing but nonsense. Again, pure blood. And you see the nonsense that they promote here. It's just like society of today with the feminists and that, but it's being pre-fouled. The females are superior to the males, as in most species. So again, it's literally just did a feminist make this game or something? That's all it promotes in this game, that women are above men, and basically that women are better than men. So again, clear, probably a feminist made this game. Basically it glorifies women worship all the way through this game. Again, as you can clearly see what I was on about. Wonder why this game got a high rating. We all know why. It's the same as the first one. What a trash. Just a trash game. Again, you got the satanic star right there. This is what they promote. Hell is like in the underworld. This is what Satan does in the underworld and all that. Satan is having orgies and all that. Get real. It's not biblical. None of this is. Again, you see what I mean about these games. It's just the same as the first one. It literally is. You have women's private areas all over the place. Women worship a woman's private area. It's just like today. This is how you know the person that made this probably is a Satanist. They probably are, because the Satanists worship that as well. People like basically Anton LaVey and that, they worshipped and they did sex orgies. This is what the Illuminati do. They do sex orgies and that, and they worship basically women. It's basically, that's all it is. It's a bit like today. People worship women and their bodies and all that. Simp. It's exactly what it is. Just a joke. And you wonder why it got censored. You wonder why. It's just nothing but a trash game. Again, sexualized garbage. I'm surprised you got my measurements from basically talking about his private area. You must have spent a long time fantasizing about me. Again, just weird. Trash game. Absolute gross game. Again, absolute gross game. Multiple eyeballs all over the place. The one-eye symbolism. Pentagrams all over the floor. And this game acts like this typical gaming industry. It acts like you're basically against the Illuminati. And it basically acts like a succubus demon is going to be against Satan and other demons. No. As you can clearly see. And again, even in the loading screens, you see the disgusting degeneracy that's going on in the game. Again, had to cut half of the image out for a reason. You see the one-eye symbolism. This is what they promote hell is like and all that. joke. Again, the women worship, again, statues of women half naked. I mean, just a joke. Again. Goddess nonsense. Again. You notice the one-eye symbolism there, the all-seeing eye. He looks, again, they start insulting basically the Baphomet, and so basically people think, oh, they're against Satan. They're insulting the Baphomet. They're insulting Satan. So therefore, no, they're not. Again, they mention the whore of Lucifer. That's all Baphomet really is when you think about it. So acting like they're against Satan. We all know they're not. It's just a trash game, like I said. Nothing but a trash game. Absolute garbage, same as the first one. So I've exposed Street Fighter 6 multiple times now. Just wanted to include more screenshots. This was taken months upon months ago. I'm actually about almost nearly level 70 at this point. And we all know about Jory with the one-eye symbolism. There's multiple people that I've come across fighting against in this game that are obsessed with Jory. There's even people that have foot fetishes in this game. So the community of Street Fighter is. But you have the one-eye symbolism there. This is from the story mode. Kind of find it funny that he mentions this. Connect the crime scenes together chronologically, and the shape it forms is unmistakably a pentagram. We all know that this game is woke. We already know that. I've made one video about it before. And then you have this. Notice this girl here. She's got the all-seeing eye tattoo that I talked about in the last Street Fighter video. Again, the owl usually is associated with the Bohemian Grove. So yeah, fun. I include some more. Here's another video game. I've exposed GTA Online multiple times now. This is part of the GTA Plus thing, and you notice what symbol it is, the all-seeing eye. As you can clearly see, this is part of the GTA Plus nonsense, where they charge people for content. Then we have Cyberpunk, the new DLC that's supposed to be coming out sometime. This is the trailer for it. You have the one-eye symbolism on that TV, as you can clearly see. As you can clearly see multiple times. It's right there. You have the Freemason Lodge floor, light right there. The black and white, darkness becomes one with lightness, the duality agenda of the Freemasons, Freemasonry. And then you have this. There's I don't remember whether this is in the base game, because again, I only played this game once because it ran like utter trash, and the game is still broken to this day. At this point, I can guarantee you this game is probably about 300 gigs at this point. But you have a club that has the pyramid, of course. With all the symbolism that I exposed when this game originally came out, it literally has multiple Illuminati symbolism all the way through this game. Multiple. So this isn't the sharks, nothing new. It literally isn't. It's nothing new. It literally isn't. This is another video game that I've actually mentioned before, but I found more symbolism in it. This game is called Infliction. That's what it's called. So you have one here, the all-seeing eye. 2 multiple upside down crosses. Again, the basically witchcraft circle with witchcraft language doing basically a sacrifice. Yeah, multiple, this is in the trailer, multiple upside down crosses. Basically, you notice the Illuminati logo right here, the cross of the Leviathan right there, and an upside down cross. This is an indie game. So it's not just indie, it's not just triple AA games that put Illuminati symbolism in their game. It's literally also indie games as well, just like that indie game, The Call of Lamb. So again, this is in the trailer, like I said, for this game. You have the Illuminati logo, the cross of the Leviathan, and an upside down cross. Occult symbolism, as you can clearly see. Then there's a painting right here with a one-eye symbolism. Again, a weapon that you find in the game. What has it got? A pentagram on it. What a shock. Not a shock at all. Literally not a shock. Even on here, you look at the ceiling, it looks like a pentagram. It literally does. It honestly does look like a pentagram. So yeah. This is another video game that somebody told me to expose a long time ago. As you can clearly see from the symbolism that's in the game, it's called Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion, I believe. And you have, basically, as you can clearly see here, you have the eyeball all over the wallpaper, as you can clearly see. You have this doll that literally has a one eye in basically her chest area. You have basically what will represent a witchcraft circle where you're doing a ritual. And you basically perform the ritual. As you can clearly see, I have all the missing ritual candles, place the candles. So literally you're performing a satanic ritual in the game. This is the basically character. These were screenshots that were sent months ago. As you can clearly see, the doll with the all-seeing eye in its chest. Again, you pick up a one-eye symbolism. There you go. Even look at the chairs. Honestly, look at the chairs. Look at the chairs. Looks like a one-eye symbolism. It literally does. Again, the wallpaper again. Looks like an eyeball, as you can clearly see there with the one-eye symbolism. Again, the Freemason Masonic Lodge floor, right there. You're going to see this all the way through the game, as you can clearly see it again. Over and over again, the Freemason Masonic floor. Even if you look at the roof, what does it look like? An all-seeing eye. You have the lightning bolt there. Again, Freemason Lodge floor again. I believe this is in the game. Again, one-eye symbolism. You have this character that looks like a demon. This character, don't even know what it is. Looks like a dog. You have this thing here that just has a one eye. Again, specimen. Some sort of creature in the game. This creature just has a mouth with basically an eyeball, I believe. This monster. A one-eye symbolism there. A door with multiple one-eye symbolism. So yeah, just another game, and I believe it's like an indie game. So again, another game that promotes occult symbolism. So this is another video game. It's like Stardew Valley. That's what it's like. One-eye symbolism. As you can clearly see. One-eye symbolism again. See it right there? The hand with the one-eye symbolism. It's basically like Stardew Valley. That's basically what it's like. And mix of Cult of the Lamb as well. As you can clearly see, you have hands with an all-seeing eye in it, an all-seeing eye on the door. As you can clearly see. As you can see, it's called Lonesome Village, and it has the logo of it as an all-seeing eye. As you can clearly see, it's just promoting the occult. As you can clearly see, it literally reminds me of Cult of the Lamb. Again, and thing there with one eye. Again, there again. You go inside this building, and it's got multiple all-seeing eyes all over the place. And of course, you stand inside a witchcraft-like circle. As you can clearly see. There's an owl in it, of course, because again, the owl, again, is a heavy thing worshipped in Freemasonry and that, the Bohemian Grove and all that. And then again, obviously if you activate it, an eyeball comes in the middle of it. What a shock. So you're going to see all the way through this game. All the way through it is this one eye symbolism. As you can clearly see. It's all that game promotes. Another video game that is basically a rip-off of, basically it's just another game promoting the occult. It's a literal trash game. But what do you really expect from a mobile game? It's called Satan Summoning Simulator. So, this game is perfect for Satanists. It literally is perfect for Satanists. About 10k people have downloaded it. So I guess those 10k people in this world love Satanism. They really do. As you can see with the imagery, there's a pentagram there. Basically the whole purpose of this game is summoning Satan. So yeah, as you can clearly see. About the game, the goal of the game is to find the final combination of items that will summon Satan. The game has 3 different endings, 3 trash endings more like. This game is trash. The person that clearly created this is a Satanist, pretty obvious. So you have a pentagram right there, and the whole purpose of the game is to summon Satan. That's literally the whole purpose of the game. As you can clearly see. You light up candles and that, you create items, collect items, as you can clearly see. A skull, you put a skull in the middle of it. It's just a cool game. Again, an upside down cross on the wall. As you can clearly see, Satan Summoning Simulator. That's the whole game. Here is another game. Basically, it's just a rip-off of Doom. That's really what it is. It's a rip-off of Doom Eternal and the Doom franchise. Basically, BDSM, Big Drunk Satanic Massacre. So basically, you play as Satan and you go around slaughtering people. What a joke. A pentagram right there, as you can see right there. Pentagrams, witchcraft stars all over the place. It's just another trash mobile game. And that is the purpose. You are Satan, literally Satan, and you go around slaughtering people. So you notice the multiple pentagrams all over the place. It's just glorifying Satan. All these, again, look how blasphemous this is. Oh, crucifying Satan. Yeah, the world really does that, doesn't it? This world really crucifies and is against Satan. No, it isn't. It's for Satan. Let's get realistic. Let's get real. So yeah, just the 2 trash games. 2 more trash games. Another video game that I talked about before. Basically, this game, you basically I'm your father, I can help you out, just help us. Basically, you basically conjure and make a deal with this doll, and you basically use a Ouija board, because they'd love for people in real life to use a real Ouija board and get in contact with demons and all that. They'd love it. They'd love for people to, because you see it, they promote like, oh, doing the Ouija board is cool and all that. Again, there's a reason why they promote that. As you can clearly see, you have like this symbol in the game. It's a circle with a, basically what looks like a satanic star, and it has an all-seeing eye of it. Now if you flip it the opposite direction, what is it? A triangle with an all-seeing eye in it, the Illuminati, as you can clearly see. It's right there. And you basically activate it. You activate these symbols that you see. So basically, the purpose of this game is literally you have to do a ritual. And then it says, oh, you have to do a ritual to get rid of a demon or something. Again, promoting witchcraft. Since when do you have to do witchcraft to get rid of a demon? Again, nonsense. Just justifying using the use of black magic and witchcraft, as you can clearly see. And you can see right there, right here, it's literally in the loading screen, as you can clearly see. Literally in the loading screen. What is it? The same logo again. Again, I need to finish the ritual, finish what my mother started. So literally his mother basically got tricked, and now he's going to carry on that ritual. So literally that's the whole purpose of the game, performing a satanic ritual. There you go again. Literally he has to do the ritual. So literally you're conjuring and doing basically a satanic ritual. The game's teaching you to do a satanic ritual, as you can clearly see. You have to do the ritual to basically, oh, get rid of a demon or whatever. Again, there's that logo again, the Illuminati with the all-seeing eye in it. Joke, man. Absolute joke. As you can clearly see, the whole purpose of this game is literally just doing satanic rituals. As you can clearly see. You finish the ritual. That's what you do. You're doing the ritual here, as you can clearly see. As you can clearly see. So literally that is the whole purpose of the game. You literally have to do rituals and use a Ouija board, teaching Satanism right in your face. So I made a video about this, basically schoolgirls. I thought I'd include it in this. The Freemason Lodge floor, the upside down cross, the upside down cross again, the multiple one-eye symbolism. The here looks like an upside down cross. You have like a nun. Again, look at this. I mean, upside down cross. Again, this Egyptian character. She has like this literal staff thing, and it has a one-eye symbolism on it. The skull, which refers to death. Now they're in and people wonder why this game got censored. They wonder why. Oh, a game gets censored, it's woke. No, it's not. Again, upside down cross again, the one-eye symbolism and the icon thing. Again, multiple eyeballs there. Again, throwing up the devil horns. This character right here. Freemason Lodge floor again, as you can clearly see. There is no defending it. So yeah, I wanted to include it in this. So this is another video game. It's basically made from the same people that made basically Heavy Rain and all that, Detroit Become Human. Basically, he becomes possessed in this game, gets possessed by a demon and all that, and becomes a serial killer. And then near the end of the game, he starts doing these like moves and then suddenly just throws up the Illuminati pyramid, which proves again that all these hand signs that these celebrities throw up with the Illuminati pyramid, the devil horns, the list goes on, they're all associated with witchcraft and black magic and sorcery. It's just a fact, because you always see in like, as I suppose with Street Fighter as well, you have Chun-Li, after she's done fighting, she throws the Illuminati pyramid up. Again, because this symbol right here is a form of basically black magic. It simply is. It's used in witchcraft, a symbol, constantly. It really is. It literally is. It's used constantly.
Who is really behind the Orange Clan?
Nobody knows for sure. It's said that there are five to control the world. Administration, police, army, finance, the media. They control everything. Over the centuries, the Orange Clan has built an empire that runs the entire world.
So yeah, don't know whether you could hear that clip, but he talks about this Orange Clan. That's literally what he talks about, this Orange Clan. Basically talking about the things like money, and the list goes on. They admit the Illuminati. They literally admit that that's what the Illuminati do. Money, media. He mentions it. Talks about they've been doing it for centuries. Basically, it refers to the Illuminati. That's what that refers to. The Illuminati. And then you basically have this clip, as you can see, throws up the Illuminati pyramid right there. He does these moves, and then he throws up the Illuminati pyramid. As you can clearly see. Right there, with the gameplay. There you go again. The Illuminati pyramid. It's clear as day right in your face. These are symbols of witchcraft. There we go again. So yeah, those are symbols of witchcraft. That's exactly what they are. They are literal symbols of witchcraft. That's just a fact. They are symbols of witchcraft. That's why they throw out these Illuminati hand signs. It's literally putting a spell on you. That's literally what it is. So this is another video game, Metro Exodus. And you can see. And this game basically promotes people that follow God and Christians as psychopaths. And that's really what it does. As you can see the logo right here. What is it? The pyramid with the all-seeing eye in it. As you can clearly see right there. There's no denying it. There is literally no denying it. This here is probably some witchcraft language. As you can clearly see here, the pyramid with the all-seeing eye in it. It's right there in your face. Basically, they promote Christians in this game as a occultist. That's really what they do. They promote them as occultists. To basically saying that the Christians are part of the Illuminati. That's basically what they're saying in this game. That is literally basically what they're saying.
They say you worship the devil. That true? Will you teach me? I'd make a good apprentice. A really, really good one. Come on.
So as you can see, they basically promote Christians as basically, because you could see the false image of Jesus Christ in the background, basically that. So basically, and you see like the fish symbol, which is associated with Christianity and all that. So they're basically promoting Christians as devil worshippers and basically members of the Illuminati. Again, it's exactly what they do in every single game. Whenever Christianity is mentioned, or basically followers of God, they promote them as nutcases and basically evil people, or occultists, typical. You see right here, with what looks like the Freemason, basically, symbol, right here, with the all-seeing eye in it. Again, there is no denying it. There literally is no denying it. It's right there in your face. As you can see as well, he's basically created images on the floor of the Illuminati with the all-seeing eye. He's got the Illuminati symbol on his heart. And then he says, hey, they say you worship the devil. And then basically says that he wants to become a member of the devil. I mean, what a joke. Literal joke. This is an excuse to promote the Illuminati. That's exactly what it is. And again, like I said, they promote Christians in this game as nutcases and psychopaths. They literally do. Just like every single game. It's not a surprise they do it in Hollywood. That's exactly what they do. So this is another video game. It's called Jericho. Basically, you're a US corporation that basically works for the government, and basically you see here, right here, calls what we do covert occult warfare. That's just a fancy for witches with guns. So basically, in this game, you work for this occult division, and what has it got? The Illuminati, right there, with the satanic start of witchcraft. That's what it's got. And there's basically a priest in this game that is basically a occultist. So it's right there in your face, as you can clearly see. But somewhere down there is the cause of 1,000 years of human conflict. So again, you can clearly see this is the priest right here, and he's got an all-seeing eye symbol. So again, basically saying that Christianity and all that, and people that believe in God would associate with the devil. I mean, yes, there is some churches out there that would. That's just a fact. But see what I mean about every single game they promote basically anyone that believes in God as a cultist. That's basically what they do. This is a priest, and they work for a company that uses the Illuminati logo and witchcraft. What a shock. As you can clearly see right there, he's supposed to be a priest, yet has Illuminati symbolism. As you can clearly see. Again, it's all over the place. See it right here? Same symbol that we showed. It's all over the place, as you can clearly see. I thought you were a priest. This is what he says to him. I am a priest. And then you have this, that same logo again. They talk about this. Sits atop a seventh intervention of lines. Leech has pointed this and make a blood sacrifice to open. So again, things like CERN, to open portals. Let's say they create a satanic sacrifice. They sacrifice people to the devil. a blood sacrifice, open portals so demons can come in. Notice this as well, Alpha Omega, again the nonsense God complex. It's really what it is. As you can clearly see here, he becomes possessed in the game. That's literally what it is, you become possessed in the game. And then you have here, notice this, 666, right there. Again, the Alpha team, that's what they call themselves. Again, God complex crap. You see, switch to Omega, Alpha Omega. Again, Alpha means the beginning. Basically, Alpha and Omega means the beginning and the end. So again, this garbage. Again, you see the all-seeing eye right there. Again, you see it right there again. So yeah, this game is literally satanic. That's literally what it is. Promoting the Illuminati. As you can see, they work for a group called Occult Warfare Division. And it basically has the Illuminati logo. It's right in your face. It literally is. So this is a video game, basically a horror game, where you go to a rave club. As you can see straight away, the all-seeing eye on the outfits. As you can clearly see here, the one-eye symbolism. Again, one-eye symbolism. One-eye symbolism again. This here kind of looks like I don't know whether it is, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was. Notice how this sat in a position like the Baphomet. Wouldn't surprise me if it is, as you can clearly see. Notice the one-eye symbolism there. Again, the one-eye symbolism all over the place. We all know what it means. Constantly over and over again. Skull, which refers to death. Constantly. One-eye symbolism again. Over and over again. Notice this, it looks like a pyramid, which would again refer to the Illuminati. Again, witchcraft. Basically doing a ritual. All-seeing eye again, multiple all-seeing eyes all over the place. Another one. All-seeing eye again. And again, multiple eyeballs over and over again, as you can clearly see. By now you probably get the point. Multiple all-seeing eyes. Over and over again, the one-eye symbolism. An upside-down cross in the forest, excuse to promote Satanism, as you can clearly see. A pentagram. Notice again in the text message, there's an all-seeing eye. Again, the pentagram again. Over and over and over again. So you have to do the ritual, another video game, basically where you have to do a satanic ritual. As you can clearly see. Again, the all-seeing eye again. An eyeball, one-eye symbolism on the carpet. Again, that witchcraft star. You basically get a one-eye symbolism. Again, there again with the one-eye symbolism again. Pentagram. All-seeing eyes all over the floor. Pentagram. One eye again. One eye again. And notice again, it says here, we have been referred to as the truth, the all-seeing eye, the light. Again, basically promoting that the Illuminati are the truth and the knowledge. Again, and they even admit that it's the all-seeing eye. Just the cold crap. The M1I symbolism again. And this is how the game ends, with a massive all-seeing eye in your face. There you go. So yeah, these are a bunch of video games that I wanted to expose. The video is this long for a reason, because there's a lot of video games in this video. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.